Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a good week so far. I just wanted to do a quick little video and hop on here and just share what I've been melting today. I think that this is going to be easier for me to show y'all what I'm melting like on a weekly basis instead of doing like an empties or like a melting basket. I can show you what I melt on a daily basis because I don't really finish stuff much. Like I just have so much wax that I only use like a couple cubes or out of the clam or the bag each time. So I just thought it would be interesting to follow along and see what I'm melting, and I'm so curious to know what y'all are melting as well. So I want to start with what was in my warmers that I cleaned out, so what I melted yesterday, and I'll start with what I had in the living room, and that was Rice Krispie treats from Rose Girls. This is one of my favorite scents ever. I love her Rice Krispie treats, and I love everything that she blends with it. Like I have a lemon Rice Krispie treats and even Slurp. It's just it's oddly like a predominant note to me, and it's so sweet. It smells just like Rice Krispie treats. Maybe not just Rice Krispie the cereal, like the Rice Krispie treats with the marshmallow. It is so sweet and like comforting to me. I just really enjoy this one, and surprisingly for like a scent that you think would be like pretty subtle, it is really strong in my house, which I love. I'm all about it. So I had Rice Krispie treats going in my living room, like open concept kitchen area. And then in my bathroom, I had Boom Boom Type, which is salted caramel, pistachio, maple, sandalwood, and sunshine. I didn't know it said that. That's cute. This one doesn't smell like Boom Boom Cream to me. Like I have the lotion and it doesn't smell the same. Like I guess it's kind of similar. The lotion is much more like deep and like sandalwoody and ambery and nutty to me. This just smells like caramel to me. It's a very caramely scent, and caramel isn't one of my favorite scent notes. Like this just smells very fall to me. Like when I open this up, I'm like, ooh, it's September. But like I mentioned in my last video, I kind of melt the scents that aren't necessarily my favorite of all time in my bathroom, just because it's a space that I'm not in all day. And it did really well in there. It was nice. It was pleasant. It wasn't too foodie that it's like gross, but it's definitely very caramely. I don't get any pistachio in there, and pistachio is one of my favorite notes, but I don't get that in that. And then the last thing that I cleared out of my melters in my bedroom was Pink Sugar, Lord of Misrule, and Lunar Eclipse. This is also one of my all-time favorite ones. It was when I was melting this yesterday and putting it in my warmers that I decided this is such a nostalgic scent to me. It smells just like something that I used to have from Limited 2, like a sparkly glittery lotion or something like that. It's so wonderful. The like smokiness of the Lord of Misrule mixes so nicely with the Pink Sugar and the Lunar Eclipse, which is a scentsy type of Luna, and it's beautiful. It's so nice. It's not as strong as I would like it to be. Like I would love for it to just blow me out of the house, but it's pretty subtle, but it's definitely there, and it's an all-time fave. So that's what I cleared out. And then what I put in today in my open concept living room kitchen area is cotton candy frosting. So I kind of was talking a little bit of smack on this the other day, and I was like, you know, I actually haven't melted this on its own in a really long time, so I'm just gonna see what this does for me before I start talking, you know, too much smack on it. But cotton candy frosting is rich vanilla, creamy frosting with sugary crystals. And this one's better than I remember it. It is. It's not as like gray. You know, some wax just smells like wax, you know, and that's kind of how I felt this did. But now that I'm smelling it again and giving it another chance and putting it in my melters, it is just a really sweet, sugary scent. I wouldn't necessarily call it cotton candy though. Like cotton candy smells like something different than this, and I wouldn't say frosting either. It's just like a sugar scent, which is nice. It's not been like a crazy strong performer, but I just put it in this morning, just like probably an hour ago, so we'll see how it goes for the rest of the day. And then I thought something that would pair really nicely with this, because I live in an apartment, so it's pretty small, so I can normally like smell all of my scents unless I have my doors closed. And so I decided to do Scentsy's Berry Bright in my bedroom, and this is one of my favorite scents from Scentsy. It's in my club. It did come back this spring. It's just a super sugary berry. It is so good. This kind of gives me cotton candy vibes, but like blue raspberry, icy cotton candy vibes. Like if you turned a blueberry icy into cotton candy mix. Is that possible? It's a really, really sweet and really good and just sugary, and it mixed so nicely with the cotton candy frosting. It hasn't like taken over by any means, but they've just mixed so nicely. And shockingly enough, the scent that I'm melting in my bathroom has also mixed so nicely with the cotton candy frosting and the Berry Bright. This is Scentsy's Happy New Home. This is a super like clean scent, like you just did like a load of laundry, you cleaned your house, everything is tidy and put away. This is that scent. And I never really thought I liked clean scents. Like when this was available, I didn't add it to my club. But melting it with this cotton candy frosting and the Berry Bright, it's exactly like what I think cotton candy clothes on the line or pink sugar, pink clothes on the line scents should smell like. Like it is a very, very subtle laundry clean scent, like super subtle. Like it's just like kind of a whisper of a laundry scent, when normally they're super overwhelming and I'm not into that. But this is so perfect mixed together with the cotton candy frosting and the Berry Bright. Like I'm obsessed with the scent that is in my house right now. It is so lovely and I'm so excited to enjoy it for the rest of the day. But I just wanted to share what I was doing and what I have done yesterday. So let me know what y'all are melting today. I would love to chat about it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.